Every high school teen, whether you're a freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior, should interview the following person or persons while you're still in high school. If you ever find yourself lying in bed at night, wondering what you're going to do with your future, what college should you go to, what you should major in, is college even for you, what careers should you look at, then what I'm about to share with you will help tremendously. Now first, if you have no idea as towards what careers even interest you, don't worry, a lot of other individuals are in your same spot, and in fact there's a lot of adults that still have no clue what they want to do. But what you should do is go to Google and Google Career Personality Assessment Test. There are many different ones out there. They're relatively inexpensive to take, and they'll take you around 20 to 30 minutes to complete. We do this with all of our insiders inside of Help a Teen in the second week of our program, because it really will give you a lot of clarity as towards what careers you should look at based on the way you answer the questions, because they're going to ask you about your soft skills, your hard skills, your personality, and it will detect all that, and it gives you a lot of different careers you should look at. Once you have those careers that you want to look at, and you have a general idea of the colleges that you want to go to, if that's the direction you're heading in, what I want you to do is to go to LinkedIn and find alumni who have graduated from that college that are doing remarkable things in this world. And likewise, what careers are you looking to head into? Do you know the companies that you might even consider applying to in the future, like those dream companies that you might want to work for? Who are the remarkable people inside of those companies? Again, you can find them on LinkedIn. Are there bloggers out there, podcasters, those in the media that cover the industry? And find a handful of those in the career that you're looking to head into, and a handful of individuals that are alumni from the colleges that you want to attend. And what you want to do is research and find some information about them, find some commonality, and send them an email to see if you can get a 10 to 20 minute interview with them to just ask them some questions. Now listen, you're a high school student. They will say yes to you. 99.9% of them will, because you're in high school, and they'll take 10 to 20 minutes to help out. Now, when you interview alumni from colleges, this is going to do a couple of different things for you, as will interviewing those who are doing remarkable things in the industry that you want to head into. Let me share a couple of those things with you. Number one, it's going to give you a lot of clarity as towards whether this is a college or a career you want to head into, because you want to have a list of questions ready to ask these individuals. And you want to really listen to their responses and build a connection with them, because number two, what this is going to do is this helps with building your network and what's called the law of proximity. Listen, if these alumni are doing remarkable things in this world and you build a relationship with them, you could potentially even ask them for a letter of recommendation. And when you apply to that college, you're going to stand out compared to other students who might have the same grades and the same test scores as you, but you have a letter of recommendation from an alumni that's doing something remarkable in this world. You will stand out. It's also a law of proximity within a company maybe that you want to work in. If you're connecting with those that are already inside of that company, and some of the top people inside of that company, or people who have connections into that company, whether it's the media, podcasters, bloggers, that's getting you closer to the decision maker, which will only benefit you when it comes time to apply to that company. Here's the third thing it's going to do for you. It's going to help with your communication skills when you interview somebody, particularly in the industry that you're looking to head into, because you're going to have to get ready for the interview, right? So you're going to start learning more about that industry or about that college that you want to apply to. But when you interview that individual, it's going to help with your communication skills. And why is communication? Why do I keep saying that so much? Well, because a recent job site looked at 250,000 of the most popular job postings on their site. And 1 out of 5 of them, 20% of them, said that having a college degree was a requirement. But 65% of them wanted the skill of communication. And when you interview somebody, you're building up your communication skills, because communication isn't just verbal words that come out. It's body language, it's facial expressions, right? It's active listening. Learn how to ask a question and actively listen to the response from the individual that you're interviewing. and pay close attention. Don't just read off a list of questions. When they give you a response, go deeper, build that connection, because what's going to happen again is that will build your network in the law of proximity. When it comes time to apply to that college, or when it comes time to apply for a job in that industry, you will have connections. And the more connections that you have, the more doors of opportunity that will open. So again, interview people, whether it's for the colleges that you want to attend or the careers that you're considering. If you've got any questions on any of this, I know there's a lot of information and it's tons of videos and tons of work that we do inside of our program with teams, then just drop a comment down below. I'll be happy to answer them. But this is something that will give you such clarity, and I highly recommend every team, even if you're just a freshman, the more you do this, the bigger your network will get and the more opportunities that will open up for you in your future. I truly believe that this is your time to go be the one. So with that said, drop a comment down below, drop a like on this video, and it's your time. Go be the one.